In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a vertical 916 planning frame in Chrome for organizing your video flow. To get started, open Chrome and create a new workspace in your preferred browser-based canvas or visual planning tool. The goal here is to build a simple, clear layout that helps you plan short-form content visually before you begin editing. Since this is meant for vertical video, the first thing you want to do is create a frame and set it to a 916 aspect ratio. That format matches the standard size used for platforms like Shorts, Reels, and TikTok. So it gives you a realistic view of how your content will be structured on a phone screen. Once the frame is in place, adjust the size so it's easy to work with and clearly visible on your screen. Next, begin laying out the structure of your content by inserting sticky notes into the frame. Add one for the hook, one for the body, and one for the call to action. These notes act like simple content markers, helping you break your video into the three main parts your audience will experience. Keep them spaced in a way that reflects the flow of the video from top to bottom or left to right, depending on how you like to visualize timing. The hook should represent the opening moment that grabs attention, the body should hold the main information or story, and the call to action should represent the closing prompt or next step for the viewer. After that, upload your audio or video clips directly into the frame. This is where the layout becomes much more practical, because instead of working with abstract ideas alone, you're now pairing your structure with real media. Place the clips near the sticky notes they belong to, so you can quickly understand which part of the video each asset supports. This makes the overall plan easier to review, and helps reduce confusion later when you move into editing. Finally, add visual connection arrows to map out transition timing between each section. Use the arrows to show how the viewer moves from the hook into the body, and then from the body into the call to action. This step is especially useful for planning pacing since it gives you a quick visual reference for how the content should flow. Keep the arrows neat and easy to follow so the sequence is obvious at a glance. Once everything is arranged, you'll have a clean vertical content map that's easy to understand, easy to present, and extremely helpful when it's time to edit.